Hey, Jack Alexander here, coming at you with a deck profile. This is my top 16, 13th place exactly at the most recent July. What date is it? I can't even think right now. July 15th, Carta Magical Regional for Digimon TCG. I played Setcon, and yeah, this is the deck I won with. Or didn't win with, but yeah, won a lot with. Start off with Digimon. Let's go 4 Salamon. Good mid-game recovery, kind of get you back up where you started, make sure you don't run out. The obligatory 4 Magna Angemon, kind of self-explanatory, on play recover 1. Long Main Kirk Vicious Mode, didn't come up a lot, but when it did, it was definitely clutch. 3 Shadow Seraphimon, I kind of wish I played a 4th one, that'd be like the one change I'd make to the deck if I could find a room for it, but without cutting something, because I don't know what I'd cut, 3 definitely put in work, so they did what they needed to do. They won the games. Next, 4 Death Exmon. Set control. It's Death Exmon, kind of self-explanatory. Really strong card, and definitely won me a lot of games. 2 Shine Grandmon Ruin Mode. This card came in absolute clutch multiple times. Total MVP when I could bring it out, especially with the Death X on board. If I could have a Shadow Seraphi out with Death X on board after I clear, and then the next turn after clearing board going into Shine Greymon Rune mode, and then making it so my opponent couldn't play cards for the turn, won me quite a few games that way, and outed Quartzmon a lot as well with that combo. That's it for the Digimon. I believe there's 18. Next, we'll do the Tamers. Not a lot, but 4 Kari Kamiya. This card, probably the best Tamer in the deck, other than one we'll go over later. Basically, all turns, when a card is moved from security, you can suspend it to gain 1 memory, and then you can do it with all 4 of them, and basically end turns. 3 Mimi. I did have this at 4 originally, but I went ahead and brought it down to 3 to put in a Rune mode. You're not playing... this deck focuses on recovering a lot and then putting stuff into security, all your bombs into security, so you're not really having to worry about getting a deck or playing out of your hand all too often, so it doesn't come up too much. Also, once memory setters are in play, having 1 or 2 of this really doesn't matter all that much, so you can't choke anymore. 1 Kari from BT8. Having the extra memory from recovering is good. It is. Doesn't come up too often though. The one that did come up a lot was Matt. Being able to grab your security bombs from trash, or your Death Exmons, or your Ruin modes, and just recur them to hand is really broken. Having this at 1 was perfect. Every time I saw this, I would save it until I had something good, whether it was like a game-winning card, whether it was like Flame Hell Scythe or Death X or whatever. Putting it into my hand, and then this won me a lot of games, so definitely, and a good MVP Tamer there on top of the Karis. Alright, now for the options. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4 Holy Wave, kind of standard, just recover 1. 3 Tack Retreat. This is good in your hand and out of security. So the security, it's basically a Holy Wave. Out of security, it is essentially putting a Digimon into security, but that did win me a lot of games and help me not lose, so definitely wouldn't change that for the world. Reinforcing, this is Holy Wave, but better, because you get to choose what card you're putting in. 3 other Holy Waves that kill Digimon. So Flame Hell Scythe is really good. You get to pop a Digimon that's 6,000 DP or less. Bring Magna Angemon back, bring Salamon back, bring Makerakmon Viciousmon back, and get their effects. 3 of the best security card in the game, or 4 of the best security card. I've been saying 3 the whole time. 4 of the best security card in the game. That's how you know I'm coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Got a... Degrade is Degrade. It's hands down just like the best security card, so I often joke I put this around my house for security. On my car, everything. 4 Lonki out of Stocko. This card came in absolute clutch. A few times it was in the 3rd card in security, so that was good. Even playing it from hand at 3 security is good. This card is incredible when you get both effects off, but even then its late game effect is amazing and definitely saved me a lot. 3 Wyvern's Breath is the last card. A lot of things are hitting for 15 now. This hits magic numbers. Even if you're not hitting for exactly 15, I have a lot of high level or high DP Digimon in deck, and so I had multiple times where my opponent would swing for well over 15. They'd hit a Wyvern's Breath, go down by 15, and then they hit a second card, and they would lose. And then the egg, we're doing that last apparently, is this for Upamon. So nothing crazy with that. Draw 1 when you're at 3. Pretty good. For my matchups, round 1 was against Quartz Turbo Hunters. So essentially they would play Quartzmon and really fast. I think they got a Quartzmon out turn 2 against me. So that was the whole deck, was getting Quartzmon out. The second match I played against was Hunters again. Not Turbo, but just getting Hunters out. Third was Jessmon. Fourth was Blackwater Greymon. Fifth was, I want to say Blackwater Greymon again, but I believe it was Dark Knightmon. Dark Knightmon. Sixth was Blackwater Greymon. Seventh was Bloomlord. And eighth round I went against Armor Control. I only lost to the Bloomlord, who is a really good player. I think he got like 16th place, so he got his top 16 as well. And then I also lost, I drew to the second Hunters game. So that was my record. I was basically X6. So I was 6-1-1. So that was my final record. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment. So like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, Digimon style. All right, peace out, guys.